Hey everyone, Steve Morales here, and today I'm doing a video review for Nutribullet's Superfood Cleansing Greens. So I've used my Nutribullet for a couple years now. If you don't know what Nutribullet is, you usually see it like Walmart or Target or something like that. It's basically kind of like a magic bullet, right? So it's a cup that you use, and the blender top twists down, and you actually blend the stuff in the cup. The product itself works really, really good. I definitely advocate for all of my clients to get a Nutribullet if they can. They're like $100, and it works better for smoothies than any other blender. But they do have their own product line when it comes to supplements and stuff like that now, which I like the company, I like the product, so it was good to see that they're branching out a little bit, because that's what they're advocating, is doing all the smoothies, and this is stuff that you would put in your smoothie. Now, big problem I have with it though is that it does have a proprietary blend. Now it's organic, and the proprietary blend, when you look at something like this, it just has the one, which is their organic proprietary greens blend, and as far as what follows after that, it's 5 grams. Whatever's listed first typically has the most of it. It's just kind of like reading a regular nutrition label. So for this, it's spirulina. So spirulina powder is first, so that's going to have the most. Spirulina first, wheatgrass second. So it's wheatgrass powder, then it's wheatgrass juice. After that, we have alfalfa grass powder, chlorella powder, cinnamon, inner bark powder, and then natural vanilla flavor. So this has 2 grams of protein per serving. It has 120% of the vitamin A you need in the day per serving, 1 gram of fiber. It's only 20 calories. With this, you get 23 servings. I believe it's like maybe like $20 on Amazon. It's not super expensive, 20 to 25 bucks. I really do like this, and I always advocate for my clients to take chlorella or spirulina. If you don't know what those are, they're blue-green algae. Now, spirulina is one of the most protein-dense foods we know of on the planet. The name comes from the fact that if you look at it underneath the microscope, it's actually spiraled, right? So this is a blue-green algae, and by weight, it's about 65 to 75% protein, right? And compare that to something else like chicken or something like that, we're maybe getting 30, 40, 50%. It's not nearly as high as spirulina. And the cool thing is that it's already single-celled, right? So you're taking it in its form, it's already single-celled, so there's not a lot of input that your body needs in order to break this down and get the nutrients out of it. High in vitamins and minerals. I think it's over 24 vitamins and minerals, 18 out of the 24 amino acids, and phycocyanin, which is what gives it. It has like a bluish purple tint to it. It's green, but it also has a bluish purple tint to it. That phycocyanin, some studies say that it actually increases the production of adult stem cells. So that's really, really good, and that's the first thing that's listed in here. But spirulina itself has a high amount of sulfur proteins, so most people don't take it because it smells really, really bad. This by itself doesn't really smell that great either, but it tastes really good. I mean, I could actually drink this without putting anything else in it. I typically take this with pre-workout or my branched-chain amino acids, but I could take this by itself if I needed to, just put it in water and mix it up. Or I'll throw it in my Greek yogurt. I have a video where I show one of the staple breakfast foods where I put it with my Greek yogurt and chia seeds. I do it in there also. After that, we have wheatgrass, and we have the wheatgrass juice, alfalfa grass. So all of these just have extremely high amounts of vitamins and minerals in it, right? So we want to get our vitamins and minerals from food and not just from a pill form, because the way the plant's using that and the way it's getting that, and it's converting the minerals from the soil into this, or from the water or whatever, it's different. The structure is a little bit different than if you're just in a solid rock form. And we don't want to just always take the rock form. We want to, like I said, get it from that plant if we can. It's a little bit more bioavailable for your body. And then chlorella, okay, so after the alfalfa grass powder, we have chlorella powder. Okay, now chlorella, extremely high in chlorophyll, okay, and thus the name chlorella. Now, with chlorella powder, if you look at the molecule itself, it looks like a heme group, which is hemoglobin. Okay, now inside of your hemoglobin sits in the center, you have iron. Okay, that's why you need iron in order to help make red blood cells, otherwise you are anemic, right? Now, with chlorella, it looks exactly the same, except there's not iron in the middle, there's magnesium, okay? It looks exactly the same. In the middle, though, is magnesium. And most people are deficient in magnesium. They get tight muscles, stuff like that. That's one of the signs, typically, that they're magnesium deficient. So with this, you're getting magnesium also, but you're getting it out of the chlorella. And like I said, it has a high amount of magnesium in it because it's made of a ton of chlorophyll, which helps increase red blood cell production, oxygenation of the blood. That way you're not tired all the time. So really, really good for that. The cinnamon, which just helps with insulin, but they're using that for flavor in this. But it's going to help with insulin sensitivity, helps production of insulin from your beta cells inside of your pancreas. Inner bark powder, we're just using that for a little bit of fiber. And then the natural vanilla flavor, which is actually, it has it listed on here that it's actually coming from the fruit and the seed of vanilla plant. And that definitely helps with the taste, so it doesn't taste super bad. Like I said, usually, especially for if anybody's done a wheatgrass shot, you're burping up grass. Basically, it kind of tastes like you're burping up grass all day, and you can smell it. Between all of those other things in here, like I said, the spirulina, the wheatgrass, and the chlorella, I mean, between the sulfur and then the grass taste, I mean, it typically doesn't taste very, very good. Very, very important to get, but usually people are turned off by the taste. This actually tastes really, really good. I mean, I could take this by itself. Typically, like I said, I'm taking it with a branched chain amino acid or put it with another food or something like that. I mean, you could sprinkle this on a salad if you wanted to. Put it with something that you're maybe not even going to taste it then, but it just adds to the flavor, in my opinion. This makes my branched chain amino acid drinks taste better, and I'm getting it in, and I'm getting 5 grams a day. Now, typically, when we're talking about spirulina or something like that, I'll see it in a lot of different products, and they advocate all the health benefits, and then you look at the serving size or how much you're going to get out of it, and it's like 500 milligrams. Well, a lot of the studies that they're doing are at higher concentrations. You're talking like 10, 15, 20 grams a day. So with this, I could do a couple servings, right? And I'm going to get spirulina, not only spirulina, but I'm going to get the chlorella, the wheatgrass, the alfalfa grass. I'm going to get all those other things in there also. So you're getting all those vitamins, all those minerals, all those nutrients that your body needs. So definitely recommend the product. Like I said, my big thing I don't like is the fact that it does have a proprietary blend. I wish they would just list at least the specific amounts of each thing in there. But regardless, it's all good stuff that's in there. It's not some weird chemical name that you don't know what it is or anything like that. Definitely recommend this. You can get this on Amazon. I'll have that in the link below. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything like that, please do that below also. And thanks for watching.